Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly. Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Low credit. This looks impossible.
Credit scores can be loan obstacles too.
How do I get to good credit?
Get credit advice for life from Westbanco. Money doesn't make you wealthy. Understanding it does.
Offers and socialites in the Steubenville area. The Steubenville Country Club is thrilled to announce our 2024 membership drive. Rates up to 50% off and membership starts as low as $100. Experience the ultimate in luxury and relaxation at our prestigious club, nestled in the heart of Steubenville. Golf enthusiasts, sharpen your skills on our meticulously maintained 18-hole championship golf course. Enjoy breathtaking views and challenging play, all while surrounded by the serene beauty of our lush greens and rolling hills. Social butterflies, immerse yourself in our vibrant community. Attend exclusive member events, from elegant galas to lively poolside parties. Savor exquisite cuisine crafted by our talented chefs, and unwind with friends over cocktails in our inviting lounge. Join the Steubenville Country Club today and elevate your lifestyle. Take advantage of our limited-time membership offers and unlock a world of unparalleled luxury and camaraderie. Call today or visit our website to learn more and schedule your private tour. The Steubenville Country Club, where tradition meets modern elegance.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly. Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly. Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. We're down here in River, home of the Pilots, for the district semifinal game between Martin's Ferry at 15-8 and Union Local at 20-4. This is Jim DiCarlo along with Steve Daly and Dan Vogel. Tonight's game, along with all games, brought to you by Commissioner Eric Timmons, State Farm Agent Casey Johnson, First Westminster Presbyterian Church, M&M Hardware, Water Transports, Lancia Villa Royale, The Friendly Tavern, Viking Social Poker Club, Rawson's Mulch and More, Tudor's Biscuit World, Economy Lawn Care, Stickles Law Office, Total Sports Connection, Franciscan University of Steubenville, Hood's Pharmacy, Wintersville Trophy Shop, Anthony Mining Company, Mario's Italian Restaurant, Ohio Motor Group, Main Street Bank, Capital Recovery System, Steubenville Country Club, Apollo Restoration, Attorney Adam Martello, Dr. John Fiegel, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Naples Spaghetti House, Route 22 Sports Bar, Crazy Mexican Restaurant, Richard Poe Financial Services, National Colloid Company, TS Electric, Yetz Family Foundation, Josephine's Carryout, Hauser's Furniture, Trinity Health System, Steve's Fish and Chips, Marcino Enterprises, IBEW Local 246, Best Western at Franciscan Square, Cedar One Realty, Edge Sports, The Electric O, Uncle Johnny Delivers, Barium and Chemicals, Corey Winget, Baird Wealth Management, Signs Limited, Barrel Ford and Toyota, Toronto Lanes, The Rink at Franciscan Square, Valley Converting, The Village Sleep Center, Capital Home Health, Franco Carpellotti, The Harp and Habit, Guida Law Offices, Summit Physical Therapy, The O, Patio and Pub, Eddie Gaughan out of Columbus. Our special VIP in-game sponsors, Corey Winget, Baird Wealth Management. The starting lineup, Cedar One Realty. The opening tip-off, Commissioner Eric Timmons. All timeouts, Mario's Italian Restaurant. Halftime, Barium and Chemicals. 3-point shots, the Electric O. Postgame, Ohio Motor Group. And our first quarter sponsor, and we'd like to thank them throughout this game, Thrifty Hertz Napa Rental. They're going to be our first quarter sponsor. We thank them for the nice vehicle they gave us today and throughout the season. We'll be back in a little bit for pregame, but Steve, your opening game comments.
Well, these two teams split in the regular season. January 2nd, they met at Martins Ferry, a 2-point win by the Purple Riders there. And then I had a chance to see them February 22nd, what was a makeup game at Union Local, in which the Jets came out on top by 11 points. Excuse me. So again, they split those two contests. I know Martins Ferry in that second meeting had some illness throughout the team. Okay, so they had some players that were a little bit under the weather. But, just my thoughts in that particular game. Martins Ferry is a very young team, extremely athletic, but young. Union Local, a very balanced team. And I know you'll get to it in the pregame, what their average points per game are and what have you. But their starting five is grouped together in that average points per game. And they spread it out very nicely. And that's something that Coach Delman talked to us after the game, after that victory out there at Union Local. And he said, hey, it could be a different guy every night for us. They take one thing away, we're gonna go to another guy, and he just thinks he has a real nice. It's a team. Not one guy stands out. It's 5 guys, 6, 7 guys. They play about 7 guys. They're going to give a great effort every night. So I think it's a great matchup. We'll see who gets this. The third meeting between these two squads this year. Looking forward to it.
We'll be back with even more specifics on the Corey Winjet pregame show. Thank you, Steve. And we're going to take a quick break, Dan, a couple messages, and we'll be right back.
County Commissioner Eric Timmons knows how much sports means to the Ohio Valley.
Hi, I'm Commissioner Eric Timmons. I'm passionate about local sports and I support our youth in their endeavors. Good luck to all area teams this season.
This broadcast is brought to you by Corey Winjet, financial advisor and a partner of the RWN Group at Baird, private wealth management located at 200 Stanton Boulevard, Suite 40, Steubenville. Call Corey Winjet at 740-282-5024, a proud supporter of Ohio Valley student athletes and Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Are you looking for a trusted name in residential and commercial real estate? Look no further than Cedar One Realty. Our team of dedicated professionals is here to help you find your dream home or the perfect commercial property. With years of experience and a deep knowledge of the local market, we're the experts you can trust. Cedar One is a full-service brokerage that handles residential, commercial, property management and storage units. Call us today to schedule a consultation and see how we can help you achieve your real estate goals. Cedar One has over 60 agents serving the Ohio Valley. Cedar One Realty, leading the Valley in residential and commercial real estate. Visit us online at cedaronerealty.com or stop by our office in Wintersville today.
Attention sports fans, are you looking for the ultimate game day experience? Look no further than the O Patio and Pub on Lane, your go-to spot for pregame excitement, located just a 5-minute walk from the iconic OSU football stadium and the Schottenstein Center. We are proud supporters of all Ohio Valley sports teams. Join us for the largest pregame parties for football, basketball, and concerts. Indulge in Columbus's best wood-fired pizza and marinated, baked, then deep-fried wings with all your favorite sauces. Our rich history in Ohio State's campus and culture spans 30 years, with a deep-rooted love for home reflected in our logo, featuring the Star of Steubenville. So whether you're visiting family, catching up with friends, or headed to an event around OSU, make yourself at home at the O Patio and Pub on Lane. Embrace the spirit of the Valley and the thrill of a game with us. For a memorable game day experience, visit us on Lane Avenue in Columbus, Ohio.
We're back here about 8 minutes or so before the national anthem and the pregame down on the floor. A little bit of Corey Winjet pregame info for Martins Ferry. They're coming in at 15-8, coached by Derek Edwards. They lost in the OVAC to Wheeling Central, but then beat Buckeye Trail. They defeated Harrison Central 58-49 to win the Buckeye 8, or 59-49 Buckeye 8 championship. Nice win, a nice championship for them, and They got a sectional and now looking for a district. In the sectional, they beat Fort Fry in a highly contested contest, 56-52, as Ferry takes the floor, and their rowdies are up and shouting over there. And they beat Coshocton in a nail-biter, 62-61. The winner of this game will play most likely Malvern. It's the Malvern-Barnesville winner. Malvern, the number 1 seed at 25-0 on Friday, somewhere probably halfway between the winner of this game and Malvern. And the winner of the district will go to the regional next Wednesday, March 13th at 6 o'clock to play one of the Southeast District representatives. Ferry comes in averaging 64.8 a game, giving up 56.9. They average 33.2 rebounds a game and 15.3 assists. Their starting lineup, the Cedar One Realty starting lineup, and we'll get that to you again at game time, as Union Local. Fans right in front of us coming in. Big contention here, exciting matchup. Starting lineup for Martins Ferry, Turner Kroll, 7 points, 2.5 rebounds, 3.5 assists. The senior point guard, 6'1", one of the starting guards. The other guard, Anthony Booth, the sophomore, 6'2", averaging 13.8 a game, 4.5 rebounds, 1.1 assists. One of the forwards, Tevin Williams, 4.9 a game, 3.2 rebounds, 2.3 assists. The junior is 6 foot tall. At another forward, Elijah Smith, a freshman, averaging 5.2 a game, 3.1 rebounds, and 1 assist. And in the middle, Alex Reese, the junior, being recruited heavily in football and probably a little in basketball too. 6'6" junior center, averaging 22.5 a game, 8.7 rebounds, and 3.1 assists. Martins Ferry has played, as has Union Local, really competitive schedule. They've beaten Zanesville Rosecrans 70-57, a team we had, and they're in the districts. They just beat Catholic Central last Friday. They got a terrific point guard and in Zabacek. Garaway, they've lost to Garaway early in the year. They beat Harrison Central twice, and they split with Monroe Central. They're the only team this year to beat Monroe Central, and of course they had highly contested, very talented teams in beating Fort Fry and Coshocton to get here to the district semis. For Union Local, with 20-4, coached by Zach Delman, they were OVAC champs, beating Buckeye Trail 58-33 and Wheeling Central 58-48. Earlier, Steve told you this year in January, Ferry squeaked one out against Union Local 58-56, and down at Union Local late February, a few weeks ago, Union Local defeated Ferry 67-57. To get here to the district, they beat Tusky Valley 66-51. They also beat a very scrappy Garaway team 52-49. Again, the winner of this game will play Friday, most likely against Malvern, and the winner of that game will move on to the regionals in Athens at OU. Union Locals played a really good schedule. They played St. Clairsville twice, Martins Ferry twice, they beat Wheeling Central, they beat Barnesville twice, and they beat Garaway, just to name a few. They're averaging 67 points a game, giving up 56 points a game. They average 31.4 rebounds and 12.8 assists. Starting lineup for Union Local, the starting lineup sponsored by Cedar One Realty. Dre Saunders, 13.2 a game, 4.0 rebounds, 4.5 assists. The junior point guard is 6'0". Another guard, Alex Moore, who can pop the three, averaging 14.3 a game, 4.5 rebounds, 3.3 assists. Senior guard is 5'11". One of the forwards, senior, 5'10", Gannon Kearns, had a bang-up game at St. Clairsville the day we broadcast, averaging 9.8 a game, 7.5 rebounds. He's a bruiser under the bucket, and 1 assist in game. The second forward, Billy Schumacher, averaging 8 points a game, 3.7 rebounds, 1.4 assists. The junior guard is 6'1", and in the center, 6'6", senior Easton Dintzler, 12 points a game, 8.8 rebounds, 1.3 assists. You're also going to see Brandon Mell come off the bench, averaging 7.1 a game, and the junior guard is a big threat in the three-point land. So, Steve, as I just read them, you can see that UL has a lot of parity. Martins Ferry still has a lot of good talent, but led predominantly offensively by Alex Reese.
Right. And that's kind of what we saw in the last matchup as well. See the teams warming up here. A little switch up, though, from that last game that we saw. Said that Elijah Smith, the freshman for Martins Ferry, is going to be starting in place of Mason Redinger. Smith had a good game out of Union Local. I was really impressed with the freshman. So at this point in the season, you're 20-some games in. He's no longer a freshman.
Really, really impressed. The crowd is filing in on both sides. Big crowd here, great atmosphere. Glad to bring it to you tonight. If you're not here, I'm glad you're with us. Dan, I think we'll take a quick break, see what they're going to do on the national anthem, because we're not allowed to air that if it's not played, not sung.
The National Colloid Company.
Low credit. This looks impossible.
Credit scores can be loan obstacles too.
How do I get to good credit?
Get credit advice for life from WesBanco. Money doesn't make you wealthy. Understanding it does.
Ohio Motor Group has 3 locations: Steubenville, Bridgeport, and St. Clairsville. Let Ohio Motor Group show you how easy it is to buy a quality used car. They believe in fair pricing, superior service, and treating every customer right. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find a car that is fit for your budget. Ohio Motor Group, with 3 locations to serve you. Check them out right now. OhioMotorGroup.com. Find your next ride.
It's Hauser's fall store-wide sale. Save big on living rooms, recliners, dinettes, bedrooms, mattresses, carpet, and flooring. No one will beat our prices. Plus, get our 5 bonus offers. Don't miss it.
Hauser's has it. Hauser's has it all.
When you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers.
IBEW 246, trained to electrify. The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning, clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
Halftime is sponsored by Berryman Chemicals in memory of Eleanor and Douglas Red Naylor, supporting area youth since 1960 through academic and sports scholarships, mentorship, and community spirit. Good luck to all area teams from Berryman Chemicals.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
It's Electric. The Electric Co. is a family-owned, full-service electrical contracting company that is licensed in Ohio, West Virginia, and PA, but remains community-focused here in our backyard. Dave and Darla Oseba are committed to providing service that is family-backed. Whether it residential or commercial, the Electric Co. will provide service that will give you peace of mind and even lessen your electric bill. All electrical needs for new construction, remodeling, troubleshooting, whatever it may be, Electric Co. can do it efficiently. They service one happy customer after another, and for that I can attest. Call Dave Oseba at Electric Co. 304-670-8277.
Center Strength and Wellness Center is a training facility for both athletes and non-athletes and is located inside the Blue Wave Center in Fallersby, West Virginia. Pete and Ralph have over 10 years experience working at the Division I college level, and will create programs to suit clients of all ages while addressing the individual and specific needs and goals of each and every client they work with. Follow Cinna on Facebook and Instagram and get started on a healthier you today.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
When you're having people over or you're just hungry and you don't want to leave the house, call Uncle Johnny. Locally owned and operated, Uncle Johnny has been delivering food on both sides of the river for over 15 years. Uncle Johnny was the area's first online third-party restaurant delivery service. Capri, Ruby's Pizza, Sesame Grill are a few of the options for you. View a menu from all participating restaurants and place an online order at UncleJohnny's.com. Try it tonight. Uncle Johnny delivers right to your door. Uncle Johnny's is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Village Sleep Center is conveniently located at 2528 Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville, or call them at 740-264-5151. Village Sleep Center is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Are you tired of lugging heavy water bottles from the store to your home or office? Look no further than Water Transport in Hopedale, Ohio. For over 36 years, we've been providing premium quality water to the tri-state region. Our team is dedicated to delivering fresh, clean water right to your doorstep. With our reliable and efficient service, you'll never have to worry about running out of water again. Call us today at 740-264-9999 to schedule your delivery and experience the convenience of water transport.
We're back. I'd like to thank Mark Romick, athletic director here at River High School, for being so gracious, setting us up here at the balcony area. Starting lineups will be called on in a couple of seconds down on the floor. We'll bring that again down to you. That's sponsored by Cedar One Realty as they're announcing the referees, Steve.
And we'll go ahead and let it go down to the floor here, Jim, to hear the public address announcer announce both starting lineups.
The officials for tonight's game are Mr. Jose Davis, Mr. Colin Sanis, and Mr. Tom Boyd. The athletes, coaches, and officials are guests at River High School. All fans are asked to respect the effort each of them has put forward preparing for tonight's contest. We ask all attending to show courtesy and respect for fellow fans, officials, coaches, those administering the contest, and of course, your team and your opponent. And as important tonight as ever, please remember to respect the game. Now, let's meet the players and coaches in tonight's game. First, the non-starters. We'll begin with the visiting Union Local Jets non-starter. A junior, number 2, Brandon Nell. A sophomore, number 4, Connor Smith. A sophomore, number 5,
All right, Coach, so we're ready to roll here.
Crowd's been ready to roll for about 20 minutes, Steve.
Right? They work them up into a frenzy here. Good job by the public address announcer.
Yeah.
Very.
I wish we could have had brought it to you, the national anthem. Beautiful rendition and harmony. We're not allowed unless it's sung live.
Right. So
all right, Steve, take it away.
All right. So Eric Timmons tip off here. Commissioner Eric Timmons, Ditzler, and Reese. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by, I believe, Martin's Ferry. It's going to be Union Local ball. Okay, so Union Local setting things up. Dre Saunders at the point. Martin's Ferry in man-to-man defense. Turns over to Moore. Moore to Shoemaker. They try to get inside to Ditzler. Knocked away by Reese. It'll stay the Jets' ball.
Have Reese watching Kearns, but he's really helping out, almost like in a one-man zone in the middle when Kearns doesn't have the ball.
Ditzler now in perimeter. He's going to take it in the middle of the lane. Drives. He's going to get called for a travel. Defense collapsed on him. Good job by the Purple Riders. Get a stop here on Union Local's first possession. Reese now going to walk it up. Union Local also man-to-man defensively. Reese gets it to Kroll. Kroll looking to work off a screen, not there. Williams, they get it to the freshman Smith in the corner. Kicks it back out to Kroll. Looking at a deep three. He's going to take that deep three. No good. Rebound Smith, and he's going to be fouled.
Smith really anticipated well, and boy, he gets up for a freshman.
Yes, he does. Gaining Kearns with the foul. From the corner there was Booth, no good. Union Local quickly down. Saunders with the layup. Kroll's going to push it back up the floor. Booth now to Williams. They'll get it to Kroll and set things up. Freshman Smith to Reese. Reese is going to wheel to the middle. Take it. Blocked by Ditzler. Ditzler's going to push it up himself. He's going to have it almost stolen away by Booth. Moore now. Can't find the handle. He'll get it to Saunders. Kicks it cross court to Ditzler. Moore now on the perimeter. Spins inside, loses control. Marks Ferry ball.
Not sure he was going there, 1 against 4.
Yeah.
Zach Delman wanted a little tip out there, but didn't get the call. Goes back to Ferry. 2-0 Jets early on.
Kroll now walking it up. Gets it to Booth. Round to Williams. Back to Booth, over to Kroll. Working that perimeter, looking for a cutter. They got Booth on the cut. Stolen away by Kearns. Kearns pushes it up the floor, takes it himself for the lay-in.
Good defense that time by Dre Saunders to knock that ball away, led to the break.
Kearns is a strong inside player. Not tall, but plays strong. Kroll now, over to Williams, looking inside for Reese. Not there. Booth had a backdoor cut there. Elijah Smith, the freshman, baseline, is going to be called for a charge.
Number 13, Billy Schumacher, did a good job standing ground there. So Union Local off to a fast start as Ferry's going to apply a little full court pressure here. A little token pressure, I'd say.
Yeah, full court man. Just cleared out for the ball handler, Moore.
See, Reese is in that one-man zone when he can be back there.
Union Local content to work the perimeter here.
That's because Reese is in the middle, Steve.
Yeah. Moore on the drive, stolen away. Up with it is Kroll, it's blocked. Followed by Booth, no good. Reese on the follow, and he'll get the bucket.
Nice recovery defense by Union Local, but very resilient on the boards.
Kick it outside here to Schumacher. No good. Gets his own rebound. Back up on the baseline. No good. Reese with the rebound. Up quickly. Elijah Smith. Nowhere to go. He loses out bounds, but it's going to stay Martins Ferry ball.
Yeah, Reese is on Kearns. They're not respecting his three-point shot. He's staying in the paint. When it gets in the paint, he was an intimidator there on Schumacher.
Union Local now 2-3 zone off the inbound. Reese inside, over Ditzler, good.
Muscled his way in.
They're going to need a lot of that out of him tonight, Coach.
We expect a barn burner. So far, so good.
Ditzler now working off the wheel. The Union Local's running. Shoemaker has it stolen away. Booth pushing it up the floor. And he's going to get the bucket and the foul, I believe.
Foul's going to be on Alex Moore. Wanted to charge, stepped underneath. Three-point opportunity for Ferry, now up 2.
Anthony Booth completes a three-point play. Martins Ferry still with that man-to-man full court pressure. Not tight though. Saunders up top to Kearns, over to Shoemaker. Ditzler in the post. Ditzler takes it inside, it's blocked by Reese.
There's that help defense, Steve.
Kroll now pushing it up. Spin move inside.
Not a good shot there.
Rebound by Moore. Moore pushing it up. Now pull it out Give it to Shoemaker from 3, and it's electric. Electrico 3-point shot by Billy Shoemaker. Ties us up at 7. Kroll now trying to work inside.
Breakaway.
Breakaway to Saunders. He'll lay it in.
9-7 UL.
We'll have Reese one-on-one on Ditzler trying to drive it in. Kicks out to Williams. Williams from 3, no good. Tipped by Smith. Tipped away from Ditzler. Elijah Smith with it, and it's good. Elijah Smith. Saunders now setting things up for Union Local. Takes it to the hole. Forced that one.
That's because Alex Reese each time. Both teams want to run, Steve.
Kroll pushes it up, kicks it to Booth. Booth from 3.
Electric.
More now.
Forced shot.
Reese with the rebound. Kicks it to Kroll. Back to Reese. Reese is going to drive. Stolen away by Saunders. Union Local with numbers. Saunders will take it himself, and he'll lay it in. Up tempo, back and forth here, Coach, early on.
Both teams want to run and gun. Riders up by a point. Under 2 to go in quarter number 1.
Elijah Smith with it now. He'll drive the middle, spin, take it. He'll be fouled. I think they're going to get Kearns with that.
No, they got Ditzler.
They got Ditzler.
So we got a couple subs, Steve. Maurice Barnett coming in, the sophomore point guard for Ferry, and Brandon Mell, the junior point guard, shooting guard. He can hit the three-pointer as Smith looks to extend the lead, shooting 2. First one up and in. Kroll out. Kearns out. Smith's had a good quarter, Steve, the freshman for Ferry.
Yes, he has. Like I said, I was impressed with how he played out at Union Local. He had a real nice game that day, coming off the bench for him. Second shot, Smith, good. Again, full court pressure from Martins Ferry here. A little bit more of a zone trap now. They trap as soon as Saunders cross half court, stolen by Barnett. He'll lay it in. Just a little change to what Martins Ferry's doing, created that turnover. Moore now has it stolen away by Reese. Reese says slow it down just a little bit. Taking it one-on-one against Ditzler, and Ditzler's going to get called for the foul.
I know you want to be aggressive, but I don't understand 25 feet away why you're on Alex Moore 25 feet away, because he's trying to take everything to the hole. 2 fouls on Ditzler. Important. Size out for Union Local.
We'll check in Isaiah Tomalonis. Reese now looking to drive against Tomalonis. Spins. Finds Elijah Smith on the reverse layup. No good, but it'll stay Martins Ferry ball.
Nice look by Alex Reith as they call an out-of-bounds play. Ferry up by 5. We're down to a minute to go in the quarter. 16-11.
Union Local in that 2-3 off the inbound. Take by Williams, no good. Chases down his own rebound. Smith now kicks it to Booth in the corner. Booth from 3.
Electric.
It's good. 8-point lead for Martins Ferry. Alex Moore now loses it. Stolen by Williams.
Got a 2-on-1, but he got fouled.
Williams will get fouled. He's going to go to the line.
Union Local looks a bit rattled, Steve.
Personal foul on the Jets. Number 3, Alex Moore.
Gavin Little going to come in. Kearns going to come back in after this shot.
First shot for Tevin Williams. No good. Back iron. Checking in for Martins Ferry, Gavin Little.
Out goes Smith for a rest.
Second shot for Williams. No good. Back iron as well. Strong on both shots. Trey Saunders now setting up the Union Local offense. Going to take it himself. Again, takes it into that defense. It's knocked away, but he gets outside the Shoemaker. No good. Reese with the rebound.
I'd hold for one. I'd hold for one. 20 seconds. He played a great quarter. Hold it.
Little gets it to Barnett. Barnett's going to set it up. Reese looking to set a screen up top. Booth now from three again. Partially blocked. Kearns pulls it down. Kearns from half court. And they're going to call a foul. No foul. He was just signaling it would have been a three.
Well, after one, 19-11, Martins Ferry will be back after this Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout.
Valley Converting, located in Toronto, Ohio, purchases paper products from the public daily. Valley Converting is a manufacturer and converter of 100% recycled paperboard. For information or questions about Valley Converting products and services, contact them at 740-537-2152. Valley Converting is located on South 4th Street in Toronto, Ohio. Take your paper recyclables to them and convert them into cash. Valley Converting is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Looking for a great meal? Stop in Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge and DeCarlo's Pizza, located at 3806 Main Street in Weirton. Proudly serving the tri-state area for over 60 years. Family owned and operated, serving salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza 7 days a week. Call Danny at 304-748-1179 or visit them at mariosrestaurantandlounge.com. Good luck to all area teams from Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge.
We're back here for the start of quarter two, 19-11, Purple Riders. Second quarter brought to you by the Crazy Mexican Restaurant. Key to the first quarter, Steve, was to help defense and Ferry crashing the offensive boards.
Absolutely. They had a multitude of second chance shots. Williams now in the corner with it for Martins Ferry. Kicks it back out to Barnett. Working one-on-one. Gets it to Reese. Reese will drive it in. Up and in. Tell you, with Ditzler out right now, Reese can make a living for Martins Ferry inside. Kearns now with it for Union Local. He's going to take it at Reese. Reese is going to block that. Kicks it back outside. Mel, three-point shot for Brandon Mel.
It's electric. He can hit that jumper. He's a three-point specialist.
Williams now setting it up. Gets it to Elijah Smith. Smith drives, spins to the middle, and he'll be fouled.
Kearns. It'll be his second, I believe.
Personal foul on the Jets. Number 10, Dan Kearns. His second. Team first for the second quarter. Shooting two, and Elijah Smith.
First shot for Smith. No good. Rolls front of the rim to the back of the rim. Couldn't get it to roll in.
Great composure for a freshman. First quarter.
Second shot, Smith good.
Led by Booth for Ferry with 9 points. Saunders had 6. 22-14. Martins Ferry, 7 minutes to go. Quarter two. We'll be back after this Mario's break.
The Jefferson County General Health District provides public health services focused on community wellness, disease prevention, and protection, where Jefferson County residents live, work, learn, and play.
Jefferson County Health District, here to serve you.
You know, Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed.
We're back. Martins Ferry again in a 1-2-2 full court press. Union Local, Saunders over to Shoemaker to break it. Saunders now setting things up. Martins Ferry drops back into man-to-man defense. Getting inside Tom Lonis. Shot, three-point shot by Shoemaker.
Electric. It's electric.
Billy Shoemaker with that three. Barnett pushes it up quickly for Martins Ferry. They get it to Elijah Smith in the corner. Looking for Reese. Go cross court to Barnett. Barnett pump fake, drive, spin. Kicks it out to Williams from three. And it's good. Tevin Williams from three.
I think Ferry got away with one there, Steve. Might have walked.
Union Local breaks full court press.
Mel
in the corner, no good. Elijah Smith ran it down but couldn't hold on to it. It's going to stay Union Local ball. Turner Kroll going to check back in for Barnett.
I'd like to thank Thrifty Hertz Rental for the use of the car today and tomorrow. Tomorrow will be at Cambridge for St. Clairsville and Cambridge.
Union Local inbounds, it gets inside the Kearns, takes it at Reese, and Reese will be called for the foul. First shot, Gannon Kearns, back iron strong, no good. A lot of these early foul shots just too long, Coach. All collecting back iron. Second shot for Kearns.
Long again.
Rebound, Elijah Smith. Gets it to Reese. Reese is going to jog it up. Now he's going to pick up the tempo. Gets it to Booth. Booth will hit the short jumper.
His 11th point. Ferry up double digits, 10, 27-17.
Union Local, Shoemaker, again takes it at Reese, no good. Kearns with the rebound, no good. Gets his own rebound and puts it back in. Working hard underneath Gannon Kearns. Reese now with it for Martins Ferry. Gets it to the freshman, Elijah Smith. To Kroll. Over to Williams. Williams from three. No good. Run down by Booth. Elijah Smith from three. No good. Rebound, Kearns. Saunders now bringing it up for Union Local. Penetrates middle. Knocked away. Stolen. Kroll with it now. Kroll up the floor. Kicks it over to Elijah Smith. He'll lay it in.
Union Local is going to take a timeout. With that, we'll take it with them. 29-19, Riders, 4:46 to go in quarter number 2. We'll be back.
Looking for a place to stay? Then stay at the Best Western Plus Franciscan Square Inn & Suites, conveniently located in the beautiful Ohio Valley next to State Routes 22 and 7 at the gates of Franciscan University of Steubenville. Receive a warm welcome from friendly, attentive staff, providing all the amenities you deserve. Each guest room is done in beautiful modern decor, with amenities including a microwave and mini fridge, free high-speed wireless internet, and a flat panel television. Stay in a suite for extra space with the same great amenities. Best Western Plus Franciscan Square Inn is a proud Barron sponsor.
We're back after that Mario's timeout. Second quarter brought to you by Crazy Mexican Restaurant.
Union Local now. Mel from three.
Electric. It's electric.
Tell you, don't want to leave Mel alone behind the three-point arc. He can be deadly. Booth now with it. Loses his dribble. Regains it. Hands it off to Reese. Reese is going to drive it in. Try to pass it baseline to Kroll. Knocked out of bounds.
Knocked out by Schumacher that time. Union Local in Ferry's face at midcourt. Small court here, and Ferry's beating them on the dribble penetration, creating 2-on-1s.
2-3 zone for Union Local. They get it inside to Reese. No good. Rebound, Kearns. Kearns pushes up forward, loses it.
Saunders.
Gets it to Saunders. Reverse layup, good.
Halfway through, Steve, 29-24.
Kroll now takes it himself.
Wow.
Nobody steps in. Turner Kroll all the way in for the layup. He exploded the basket there, Coach. Saunders now over to Shoemaker. Shoemaker from three, no good. Mel with the rebound attempt, no good. Booth with it, loses it. Elijah Smith now, no good. Booth with the rebound. Again, second chance points for Martins Ferry.
Killing them on the offensive boards. Of course, you got Densler on the bench with 2.
Right. Kearns now with it out front. Takes it against Reese. They're going to call foul on the floor.
Pretty important foul. 2 on Reese. You don't want to pick up your third here in the first half.
I imagine this substitution is going to be for Alex Reese. Yeah, Barnett's going to check in for Reese. Union Local inbounds to Shoemaker. No good along the baseline. Tipped back in by Kearns. They give Shoemaker the credit for that, I think.
Yeah. I think an inadvertent timeout. I'm not sure why the stoppage, but there's no timeout. We're staying here. Ferry up by 7. 3 minutes to go, quarter 2.
Turner Kroll pushing it up the floor. Trapped in the corner. Stolen away. Tomalonis ahead to Saunders. Saunders has to save it. Hits the back of the backboard. It's going to go back over to Martins Ferry.
Both these teams recover really well, don't they? Look like
Yeah,
Saunders might have had a head of the pack layup there.
Inbound to Kroll. Kroll pushing it up. It's going to be knocked away by Saunders, but Booth regains it. Get it over to Williams. Now to Barnett. Barnett from 3. No good. Rebound, Tomalonis. Saunders now with it. Pushes it ahead. That was Tomalonis there with Shoemaker. Shoemaker with the follow, good.
I look for them to get some offensive boards with Reese out of the game. Up by 5 is cut halfway down from 10 to 5 as UL as they're trying to make a move here with Reese on the bench in quarter number 2.
Elijah Smith from 3.
Oh,
it's good.
They needed it. Electric.
The freshman Elijah Smith stepping up big there. Trey Saunders now over to Kearns. Kearns spins inside. Scoop shot. No good. Rebound. Booth. Stolen away.
Look at that.
Kearns hustling.
Diving on the floor. Man. Bodies flying all over the place.
I'm telling you, Coach, he plays a lot bigger than what his height is. So foul on Kroll there will send Kearns, gaining Kearns to the line.
Love the electricity, Steve, here. Both teams showing quickness of hands, stealing balls, kicking away. Last rebound that Ferry got that leads to a break. Smith had nice tip out over there on the rebound. I mean, he's done it all, Smith, offensively and defensively. But Union Local needs to make a move now with Reese on the bench here before the half.
Kearns hits both, cuts to a 6-point Martins Ferry lead.
Ferry trying to expand. There's those
Little.
hands.
Saunders steals it from Little. Little knocks it away, though, out of bounds. It'll stay Union Local's ball. Saunders stealing it away from Gavin Little there.
I'm sure Coach Edwards can't wait for this clock to run out with Reese at the half, with Reese on the bench. Both coaches, real classy gentlemen.
Saunders now inside. He's going to be fouled. That's going to be on Little. Saunders' first shot, good. Turner Kroll's going to check back in for Gavin Little. Second shot for Saunders, good. 4-point lead now for Martins Ferry. Tevin Williams bringing it up. Throws this away. Didn't think Turner Kroll was going to make a cut to the basket there. Threw that pass behind him. So he'll turn it over to Union Local. Union Local going to try to cut it to 2 here. With 1:25 remaining in the half. Dre Saunders walking up, setting it up. Gives it to Shoemaker. Back to Saunders. Now to Kearns. Over to Mel. Mel from 3. No good. Tipped around. Kroll pulls it down. Kicks it ahead. Barnett with the layup. No good. Rebound. Tomalonis. Kicks it to Saunders. Over to Schumacher. Mel again from 3. No good. Gets his own rebound. There's going to be a foul call.
Going to be 2 shots. Right now, Union Local living and dying with a 3, and they're dying with a 3 because they're missing it. But really cut into the lead, 36-32, under a minute to go, and they could cut it to 2. That's how important Alex Reese is in the middle as my water goes flying over the railing.
That call was on Turner Kroll. Mel took the shot. Kroll had to box the shooter, but Mel got around him, and then Kroll fouled him. Mel misses his first, though.
See, I like this move. They got Reese back in. I think he's going to maybe try to hold for 1 with 50 seconds. Let him play offense. He's not going to commit a foul. Let's see if Ferry will try to hold for 1 to stop momentum.
Second shot for Mel, good. 3-point Martins Ferry lead. Reese with the ball, walking it up.
I think they're going to hold here with Reese with 2 fouls. Unless they get a layup.
Gavin Little now with it. Gavin Little drives.
He forced it. You don't want that one.
He's defended by Cosby, who just checked in for the Jets.
Coach Edwards not happy with that. Little's going to come out.
Barnett's going to check back in for Little. Inbounds to Smith. Blocked, partially blocked by Tomalonis. Cosby, rebound, kicks it to Saunders. Saunders pushes it ahead.
Going for the tie.
Shoemaker from 3, no good. Smith runs it down. I'm sorry, Elijah Smith runs it down.
14 seconds. Blocked.
Booth from the corner, blocked. Rebound, Reese kicks it out to Barnett. No good. Smith tips, no good. Smith again.
Wow.
Another chance. Booth puts it in.
Like 4 offensive rebounds. Important right at the end of the half for the offensive rebound. Ferry up 38-33. We'll be back for the exciting second half. Martins Ferry up by 5 after these Mario Italian Restaurant timeouts.
Looking to build relationships and love God and others? Come check out First Westminster. Join us for Sunday worship at 10:45 a.m. We're located at 235 North 4th Street. We have a thriving children's church and youth group for PK through 12th grade. The Senior Center, called Our Place, is open to everyone 50 and older. It's a hub for resources, education, and wellness. Open every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 8 in the morning until 2 in the afternoon. Oh, and join us for Bible study. Men's Bible study is every Wednesday at 10 a.m., and our evening Bible study is open to all at 7 p.m. Looking for a fun and Christ-centered activity for your kids? Sign up for Edge Basketball. It's a tri-state youth basketball league for boys and girls ages 6th through 6th grade. Online registration starts September 1st and is only available during the month of September. Oh, and coming soon, Edge Golf, a state-of-the-art golf simulator held at First West. Stay tuned for more information. At First Westminster, we believe in building relationships and community. Come join us.
There's a good chance if you're from the Ohio Valley, you'll remember Brad Pavlik from his days as a crusader at Catholic Central High School, and his name will bring back some great memories. These days, Brad's a big supporter of all area local high school teams. Well, here's a reminder that Brad now manages Barrel Toyota and Barrel Ford, and he'll be glad to see you, whether you're looking for a car or just dropping by to say hello. A hometown favorite at two great hometown stores. Get a hometown deal from Brad Pavlik at Barrel Toyota in Cranberry Township and Barrel Ford in Zelienople.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect accent rug, or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision too. That's why State Farm agent Casey Johnson is right here in Wintersville to help you select the right protection at the right price. Casey will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages, so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Casey Johnson, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call her. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Trying to find a local, family-owned pharmacy that doesn't treat you like a number, they treat you like, well, you. Visit Hood's Pharmacy. Find them at 971 Main Street in Follinsby. Hood's Pharmacy is family-owned. Family-owned for over 50 years. All insurance plans are accepted, and they have COVID-19 testing and vaccinations available, so no worries there. Hood's Pharmacy features Sarah's Candy, plus a wide selection of greeting cards. Get the friendly hometown service you deserve when you visit Hood's Pharmacy in Follinsby. Come visit the friendly pharmacist and staff at Hood's Pharmacy today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Hertz and Thrifty Car Rental and Auto Detailing, located on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville, can offer you car rentals and auto detailing. Have you been in an accident, have a business trip, or just need a vacation? We have all sizes of cars to get you safely back on the road and to your destination. Is your car filled with French fries or Cheerios from hauling the kids around? Is the salt and dirt from the winter weather driving you crazy? We are here to help you get your car looking like new with our auto detailing. You choose your detailing package. We offer wash, wax, steam, clean, and buff. You can also get a gift certificate for detailing. Stop in or call us today, 740-283-2277. That's 740-283-CARS.
And we're back. Martins Ferry 38, Union Local 33 at the half. The difference in the game is Ferry's offensive relentlessly on the boards, just banging those offensive boards, and their help defense, Union Local creeping back into the game in the second quarter when Alex Reese went to the bench. Joined with Mark Romick. First of all, Mark, thank you so much for being so gracious to us, setting us up here for today's game on OVSO in this district rivalry between Ferry and Union Local. Lucky enough to work with Mark's daughter, Lindsay Romick, on my travel softball team many, many moons ago. She was a tremendous player who went on to Marietta. Tell me a little bit. I know she did some amazing things at Marietta. As a parent, you know all that stuff, I'm sure. So tell me some of her accomplishments in Marietta softball.
Well, I think the most important thing is she went there and they were able to go to 3 straight NCAA tournaments. I think that was the biggest highlight of her career. She had a lot of individual accomplishments, but she's played for some really good people, and you included, Coach, one of them. The possibilities of kids going, they play Division III. It's a great atmosphere. It's a great opportunity for them.
She was a tremendous player and a great attitude and a hustler. I loved working with your daughter many moons ago. She's in Cincinnati, and she's in the nursing field, so tell us a little bit about that and her kids.
Yeah, she got her chemistry degree from Marietta College, great college down there, tremendous opportunity. She went on to Miami University, did her doctorate there, so she has her PhD in chemistry, so she's a whole lot smarter than I am. She also she's got 2 young girls, Annie and Lily. They're just a wonder whenever they come up to see us from Cincinnati. Lindsay runs an NMR center in Cincinnati at Cincinnati Children's Hospital. She does a lot of cancer research, does a lot with Franconia anemia, a genetic disorder. So she's made her mark in the scientific world. She loves what she does, so it's great for her.
Gets all her brains from her mother, right? Okay.
Has to.
And tell me a little bit about Ryan. He was a heck of an athlete. I know he was a baseball stud. And what other sports did he play, and about his high school accomplishments?
He was a really nice basketball player also. He was baseball first, basketball player second. Dad was a basketball coach and stayed on him a lot, so he ended up being a 1,000-point scorer here, was all-state and everything, got to play in the North-South game, went to the University of Akron, started as a shortstop as his freshman year and was a relief pitcher, and then basically turned into a bullpen guy, and he was their closer and then their setup man and everything, and he was named their pitcher of the year his senior year. He's now coaching. He went into the coaching ranks. He loves it. He's at Denison University with Mike Deegan, and they have a tremendous team. The last 5 years, they've been the top 15 in the country.
That's great. I'm sure you got a lot of those skills from you and coaching them back here. You were baseball for a while too, right?
I did baseball for a while. Yeah, did softball, and I can remember. We would always play each other and stuff like that, and you had some great teams and always had the tremendous pitchers and that, and just fundamentally sound teams. Our softball program, I started it here back in the 90s, and Coach Wright, there's only been 2 softball coaches here at River, and we kind of enjoy it, and we've had some really good teams here at River and some really nice players.
Thank you for that. Yourself, you've had some great basketball squads the last few years, had some nice victories, a big win over Toronto in the sectional at Toronto in the first game of the sectional, and they come in, about the 3rd or 4th seeded team, and you guys upset them at their place. A little bit about your basketball team this year.
Well, we ended up 13-10. We hit
you play a great schedule.
We do. We play Malvern, we play Steubenville, we played Olentangia, Division I school. We don't shy away from some really good teams, and I think that makes you better in the end. Toronto was kind of a little bit of a bittersweet victory. Sean Tucker, their coach up there, he's a great friend of mine. We're the best of friends. But it was a great game. We ended up winning 47-45 and went right down to the wire. They missed a half quarter at the buzzer that would have beat us. But our kids did. We had Cable Isley. It was Lucas Isley's younger brother. Cable did a really nice job. And we had a group of seniors. They played really hard, went out each night and competed.
Sean, very good basketball coach, very good fundamentalist too, just like yourself. How are you going to be next year coming back?
Well, we're going to be young. We had 6 seniors this year, and they were great kids. They played as hard as they could. Next year, we're going to have some really young kids.
Well, Mark, I want to thank you. It's about 50 seconds to go before tip-off here for the second half, and thanks again for having us, and hopefully your kids continue to do well, and I'm sure they are. You did a great job raising them, and you've been just a tremendous influence down here at River between coaching, ADing, teaching, and all those things. So congratulations to you, and best of luck to you and your family.
Really appreciate it, Coach. Thank you very much.
Okay, we'll be back after these breaks for the exciting second half. Riders 38, Jets 33. Back after this Mario's timeout.
Are you looking for high-quality mulch and aggregates for your landscaping needs? Look no further than Rawson's Mulch and More. Serving the Ohio Valley and Tri-State area, Rawson's delivers top-notch products right to your doorstep. From decorative stone to mulch and more, Rawson's has got you covered. Don't settle for less. Choose Rawson's Mulch and More for all your landscaping needs. Call 740-632-7742 to place your order today.
All right, we're back here. Second half action getting underway. Union Local with possession.
Ferry in a 1-3-1 zone.
Saunders now looking, kicks it over to Moore. Moore for 3. He got it.
Electric.
Big bucket to start the half there for Union Local. Pulls them within 2. Turner Kroll now to set things up for Martins Ferry. He's going to penetrate. Kick it to Williams. Williams. Inadvertent pass there, stolen, laid up and in by Kearns. Shannon Kearns
Steve, it seemed like Ferry has a bigger lead the whole game than they did. That little spurt at the end of the second quarter, and we're tired.
Right.
Ferry needs a bucket.
Booth from 3, no good.
Going to stay. So Kinsler back in. He sat the second quarter, the whole second quarter, and Reese back in with 2 fouls.
Lawrence Ferry inbounds Booth, swinging around to Williams, over to Smith.
2-3 zone here.
Smith looking inside to Reese, not there. Now they get inside to Reese. He spins to the middle, up over Ditzler, but no good. Saunders now with
foul.
it.
They wanted a foul, Ferry fans.
Saunders penetrates, kicks it back outside to Shoemaker, over to Ditzler. Ditzler gets it to Saunders in the corner. Saunders from 3, no good. Fight for it. Moore with the rebound. Moore back up with it, no good. Reese with the rebound. Reese pushes up the floor to Booth. Booth takes it right at Ditzler, and Ditzler with the block. Kearns now with it, pushing up the floor to Saunders. Saunders good.
First, we can't even hear ourselves thinking here. First lead for UL since it was 4-0.
Saunders with the steal attempt, going to get called for the foul.
A lot of contact. I hate to be the officials of this game. A lot of incidental contact, a lot of quick hands. But man, there is some contact that the fans are not happy or the coaches about.
Inbound to Kroll. Kroll drives it in, blocked by Ditzler, saved. Ditzler now with pushing it up the floor, takes it to the middle at Reese. And we're going to get a block call on Reese. That'll be Reese's third. Easton Ditzler at the line. First shot, no good.
Reese needs to be careful. With 3 fouls and 6 minutes to go here in quarter 3.
Second shot for Ditzler, good. Reese now going to bring it up. No pressure. Gets it to Williams. Williams drives the middle, kicks it out to Booth. Booth from 3, no good. Rebound, Moore.
Ferry needs one of those, Steve. Momentum has switched.
Saunders now going to get things set for Union Local. Gets it inside to the high post to Kearns, outside to Ditzler. Ditzler's going to drive to the middle, kick it back out to Moore. Moore spins, kicks it out to Kearns. Kearns shuffled his feet. Kearns was set at 3-point land, but shuffled his feet off a little pump fake. Williams now inbounds to Kroll. Saunders, though, knocks it away.
These hands are so quick on these kids, man. Both teams.
Kroll now inbounds to Reese.
UL 41, Riders 38.
Now they get Reese.
Ditzler's third foul.
Okay, Ditzler.
Big call for UL.
Again, I'm not understanding why Ditzler's going so far out on Reese. Just
I'm
sag
with you.
back,
I'm
sag
with you.
back.
He can hit the 3, though, but not that far out. Kicked out, still Ferry ball. We just think this is going to be a photo finish, and it's shaping up to be one.
Williams to inbound. Gets it into Smith. Smith
Beautiful,
bounce pass to
beautiful
Booth.
pass. Oh, he blew
No
the
good.
layup. Blew the layup.
Moore now with it for UL. Pulls up from the foul. Oh, we're going to get a foul. Going to be on the floor. It's going to be on Booth. That's his first foul. Barnett's going to check in for Kroll.
Checking in for the Purple Riders, number 4, Maurice Barnett replaces Turner Kroll.
Maurice Barnett in for Turner Kroll. They inbound to Kearns. Kearns tries to take it at Reese. Reese blocks it.
Good job not committing fourth foul there.
Reese
See if he
now
can get a fourth
drives
on
it in
Kensler.
straight at Ditzler.
Foul?
He's going to get the foul in the bucket.
Uh-oh, and it could have been a technical there. Ferry needed that one. Ditzler's fourth. He's going to have to sit for 5 minutes at least. Again, why are we picking up at the three-point land or ahead? You're giving them the drive. You got to be passive. You got to give them that bucket there. Now you sit for 5 minutes. Reese trying to tie it up.
No, rattles in and out.
Look at that effort by the freshman, Smith. Because of Smith, we got a foul on UL. On Kearns, and that's his third. You got a timeout, I think, Steve? This third quarter brought to you by Water Transport. We got a timeout. UL 41, Ferry 40. 5 minutes to go, third quarter. We'll be back after this Mario's break.
Looking for the perfect spot to catch the game? Head on over to Route 22 Sports Bar in Weirton. We're not just a sports bar. We're the benchmark for sports bars in the Ohio Valley and Pittsburgh area. Savor our perfectly cooked bison burgers, fresh salads, and more. Wash it all down with a delicious beverage of your choice. Route 22 Sports Bar, where good food meets great sports. Find us at 3073 Springs Drive, Weirton. Route 22 Sports Bar, your game day destination.
We're back. Halftime score. Malvern way ahead of Barnesville, 36-17. Monroe Central over Rosecrans, 32-14. We'll be back tomorrow for St. Clairsville playing Indian Valley at Cambridge for the right to go to the district final. And they're going to give a score. Looks like 51-31 as back to you, Steve. Plays resume.
Inbound to Booth. Barnett now with it for Martins Ferry. Gets it to Reese. Reese is going to drive baseline. Cut off there by Tom Alonis. And I think it's going to be a foul on Tom Alonis.
UL, Steve, doesn't have anybody on the bench that can compete with the strength of Alex Reese, so look for them to get the ball inside to him as much as possible.
First shot for Reese, no good.
Looking to tie it up here at 41. Great atmosphere, great game.
Second shot, Reese, good, tie game. Martins Ferry now going to apply a 1-2-2, full court pressure. UL breaks it, Saunders with it. Saunders going to set things up, working one-on-one against Barnett. Gets it to Moore, works it to Shoemaker on the wheel. Dump off to Saunders on the baseline, nothing there. He's going to get called for a travel.
If I'm UL, Steve, I think I slow it. I know that's not their game, but I just would be very patient with Kinsler on the bench with 4. Let that clock run and hope to be close. If I'm Ferry, I'm trying to extend this lead with him on the bench.
Right. UL now with full court pressure. Let's get it to Reese.
Actually not a lead right now. It's tie ball game.
Reese now dribbles it in, loses it, kicks it out to Williams. Smith now over to Booth. Booth, fake, jumper, no good. Rebound, Smith. Smith shot, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it up, no good. Again, Martins Ferry on the offensive glass with second, third chances.
That's going to be Booth for 2 to give Ferry a lead. UL fans do not like it at all. That's Moore's third. Kearns has 3, and Ditzler has 4 as Ferry now takes the lead.
Booth rattles that one in.
Exactly halfway through the third.
Second shot, good. 2-point lead for Martins Ferry. Martins Ferry again, 1-2-2, full court pressure. Saunders now cross court to Moore, they break it. Moore setting things up for UL. Tom Alonis looking for the cutter, not there. Get it to Kearns, over to Moore. Moore drives now, spins, nothing there. He'll get called for a travel. Help defense from Martins Ferry there made that play.
I think at times UL forces the action inside when it's not there. It's a good move. Take Moore out. Let's see if Mel can hit the three-pointer from outside. I don't think you're going to get it inside without Kinsler there. See if Ferry can expand. They like to expand on this lead. 43-41.
Barnett loses it, and he'll get called for a travel. So again, the pressure of UL there forced that.
A lot of lost opportunities in this game from both teams on turnovers.
Shoemaker inbounds to Saunders. Slower pace now for UL setting it up. Kearns now looking for Shoemaker on the cut, not there. Tomalonis fake, gets it to Mel. Mel from three, no good.
Way off.
Martins Ferry ball as it goes out of bounds.
See, I don't mind that shot selection. He can hit that. He's a great three-point shooter. He was wide open. That's a good shot, even though it's long range. Better than forcing it in. Reese bringing it up 1-on-2.
Stolen away by UL. Saunders gets it over to Tomalonis. Tomalonis steps back, and that's a two. Isaiah Tomalonis with a 2-point bucket. Reese now pushing it up.
Oh, they wanted a push off. Reese I don't know if he got away with one, but that would have been a big call.
They try to get inside. The Reese was stolen by Tomalonis. Yeah, as Reese is pushing the ball up the floor, he uses that offhand and puts it out on the defender. He's done it a couple times, and I think that's what the UL fans are asking for.
And that's okay as long as you don't extend and put the pressure there, yeah.
Saunders now with it for UL. Tomalonis drives.
See, I don't know, you got a foul, but where are you going there? 1 against 3. Let's hope it's not on Alex Reese. It is not.
It's on Barnett. First shot for Tomalonis, good. UL regains the lead. Kroll checks in for Barnett. Second shot for Tomalonis, good. 2-point UL lead. Reese inbounds to Kroll, back to Reese. Full court pressure from UL. Williams takes it. He's going to get a block call. Tevin Williams on the drive to the bucket. That foul's going to be on Shoemaker.
Personal foul on the Jets. Number 13,
Billy Shoemaker with that one.
Both teams really, really aggressive, but I sure hope the stars for both teams finish this game.
Williams now, first shot good.
UL definitely in worse foul trouble than Ferry, but you don't want to get a fourth foul on Alex Reese.
Barnett back in for Kroll from Martins Ferry. Tevin Williams' second shot, good. Nobody there for UL. Tomalonis inbounds to Saunders, who comes back for it. Martins Ferry man-to-man defense. Kearns with it now, over to Tomalonis, to Saunders. Saunders loses the dribble, regains it. Trying to work off a screen, it's not there. Pass over to Mel. Mel drives the middle and loses it. Stolen by Smith. Gets it ahead to Williams. Williams good. Ties this game. Martins Ferry now back in the lead by 2.
Oh, there was a foul there. There was a foul.
There's a steal attempt on the inbound.
Going to go against Ferry.
It's going to be on Barnett.
Going to be possession here. Ferry up by 2. UL trying to hang in there with Moore and Kinsler on the bench. Ferry trying to get a nice lead going into quarter number 4.
Wow, Saunders threw that pass to Moore there. Moore wasn't even looking. Good thing it hit him in the chest or they would have lost that one.
Moore back in.
Saunders over to Kearns. Kearns tries to drive against Reese. Nothing there. Saunders now gets it to Tomalonis inside. He spins. Short jumper, no good. Rebound, Reese. Reese now walks it up. Tries to pass to Barnett. Barnett wasn't looking, goes out of bounds.
Derek Edwards beside himself on the bench. So many wasted opportunities for both teams. Love the aggressiveness, love the intensity, but sometimes you got to slow it down a little bit.
Saunders setting up the UL offense. Kearns now with it, back to Saunders. Over to Moore, Moore from three. Alex Moore, it's good! UL back up by one on the three-pointer by Alex Moore. Barnett now to Reese, over to Williams. Booth now with it to Smith. The freshman Elijah Smith has had a great game for Martins Ferry. Barnett now spins to the middle. Shot no good. He's going to foul Moore on the rebound.
Still going to be possession.
It's going to be on Barnett.
Let's see, is that their fifth? I can't see their total. Oh, okay, I'm looking at timeouts there. And screened by the board. Okay. Two shots. I got to try to get the ball inside to Reese with Kensler out of the game.
First shot by Moore, no good. Kroll checks back in for Barnett. Alex Moore's second attempt. Rolls, rattles in. 2-point lead, UL. Reese is going to walk it up. Gets it in the hands of Smith and over to Kroll. Kroll working off of a screen by Reese. Over to Williams. Working around the screen with Reese again. Over to Kroll.
It's like Ferry's content to take the last shot.
They're gonna look
17 seconds.
Kroll in the corner. No good. Smith rebound, misses. Rebound, Moore from UL. Pushes it up the floor. Takes it to the bucket, no good. Moore with the follow, no good. Tipped over to Smith, full court shot, short.
Entertaining, Steve, third quarter. UL 49, Martins Ferry 47. We'll be back after this Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout.
Switching is easy, we do it all the time. We switch on the lights. We switch TV channels. Some of us switch cell phone providers. See how you can switch and save with State Farm? In fact, State Farm agent Casey Johnson right here in Wintersville can switch you over so you can start saving today. Casey and her team are ready to welcome you to the State Farm neighborhood. With Casey Johnson, it's easy to switch and save. Just give her a call. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Are you looking for personalized care to help you recover from an injury or surgery? Look no further than Summit Physical Therapy. With a focus on individualized treatment and compassionate care, our team is dedicated to helping you achieve your recovery goals. Whether you're seeking relief from pain, recovering from a sports injury, or aiming to improve your mobility, Summit Physical Therapy is here for you. We have 5 locations to serve you: Chester, Fallensby, New Cumberland, and Weirton, announcing a grand opening of a new location in Toronto February 12th. At Summit Physical Therapy, we take pride in delivering one-on-one attention and personal care.
This fourth quarter brought to you by State Farm. Cassie Johnson.
Martins Ferry possession.
I'd like to thank Thrifty and Auto Napa Parts, Thrifty Rental for the use of the car as we start the fourth quarter with UL up by 2.
Williams gets it inside to Reese. Double team, loses it, stolen away. Moore pushing it up the floor, kicks it over to Shoemaker. Shoemaker looks at the 3, passes it up, gets it to Tom Alonis. Back to Moore in the corner. Alex Moore, three-pointer.
It's electric. Ferry in desperate need of a bucket here.
Kroll now behind the back, drives it to the middle, lays it in, no good. He had an uncontested layup there, missed on that. Saunders now pushes it up, loses it. Elijah Smith with it, pushing it up the floor. He'll take it to the hole, and it's good.
He knows how to finish, Steve. He knows how to finish. We got a timeout, Ferry, I believe. Timeout, Martins Ferry. 1 minute into the fourth quarter. 52 UL, 49 Purple Riders from Ferry. We'll be back after this Mario's break.
Are you looking for the ultimate sports connection? Look no further than Total Sports Connection. We've been in business since 1995, providing the best in screen printing, sports equipment, and fundraising opportunities. Our selection of cutting-edge sports clothing is second to none, with various different brands to choose from. And if you're looking for custom products for your team and fans, we've got you covered. So whether you're a coach, a player, or a fan, come visit us at 104 South Zane Highway in Martins Ferry. Or give us a call at 740-633-2772.
We're back as you got Kensler still on the bench with UL up by 3.
Moore now over to Saunders. Again, Moore with the ball to the middle, kicks it back outside to Shoemaker. Over to Tomalonis. He's going to challenge Reese inside, kick it out outside to Saunders. Shoemaker, Tomalonis back up top to Saunders. Bounce pass attempt to Kearns inside, kick ball, it's going to stay UL's ball.
So for UL, we've got Schumacher with 10 and Moore with 10. Ferry's led by Booth 17, Smith 12, and Reese's 9.
Saunders inbound to Moore. Alex Moore to the middle. Jumper, no good. Reese with the rebound, but he can't hold on to it. It goes out of bounds. Stay UL's ball.
That's good defense by Williams. We got another timeout. Wow. Another timeout. Union Local 52. Ferry 49. We'll take it with us. Be back after this break.
Are you craving a juicy steak or a hearty burger? Look no further than the Ville Restaurant and Bar. Our family-owned restaurant has been serving American and Italian fare since 1996. From homemade soups to char-grilled steaks, we have something for everyone. Dine in or carry out. Lunch and dinner served all day. Visit us at 100 Mall Drive, Steubenville. Cheers to good food and great company.
We're back here with Union Local up 52-49. We've been getting great crowds at games, and we've been getting great attendance on our streaming network. Over 2,000 the last few games, and we expect this to be a record tonight.
Moore on the baseline, no good. Kearns with it, blocked by Reese.
Beautiful by Reese.
Saunders regains it though. The Tomalonis from 3, short. Loose ball, run down by Barnett, up ahead to Elijah Smith. He'll lay it in. 52-51, UL.
Here comes the Purple Riders.
Alex Moore now with it for UL. Gets it out to Saunders. Saunders is going to let things get set up. Again over to Moore. Moore working against Williams. Drives, kicks it back out to Saunders. Over to Shoemaker. And we'll get a foul on Barnett.
Be his 4th, huh?
That'll be Barnett's 4th, yeah. Maurice Barnett now with 4 fouls for Martins Ferry. UL inbounds to Saunders. Trey Saunders over to Tomalonis. Tomalonis now drives. Bounce pass to Kearns.
Got a foul. Let's see who's it on. Uh-oh, Alex Reese.
On Reese.
Not good, not good.
Alex Reese's 4th foul.
Alex has to be smart here down the stretch, Steve. 5.5 to go, 4 fouls. I doubt Derek's going to take him out, at least not now.
Kearns hits his first shot.
UL up by 2.
Kearns no good on the second shot. Rebound by Reese. And he'll walk it up. Now he's going to drive it, kick it. Booth from the corner. No good. Rebound. Kearns kicks ahead to Saunders. Saunders over to Moore. Moore from deep three. Alex Moore, too long, no good. Rebound. Tevin Williams kicks it ahead to Booth. He'll get it over to Barnett. Smith in the corner. Out to Reese. Over to Booth. Booth's going to drive. Up and under. No good. Reese with the rebound.
Bullies his way up and gets hammered.
He's going to get fouled.
Here comes Kinsler.
Foul on Isaiah Tomalonis. Reese's first attempt, no good. Ditzler's going to check in for Kearns. Second shot, Reese, no good. Booth
Kinsler
with a rebound attempt, but Ditzler pulls it away from him. Moore pushes it ahead to Shoemaker. Shoemaker from the corner, no good. Followed by Moore, no good. Moore runs it down but steps on the baseline. Turns it over to Martins Ferry.
One of the differences in this half is UL is crashing the offensive boards where Ferry dominated first half on those offensive glass.
So they get the ball into Reese's hands, where he'll bring it up against soft pressure from the UL defense, man-to-man. Booth gets it over to Barnett, who swings it to Williams, and over to Elijah Smith. Swing it back around the other direction, get it inside to Reese. Reese lays it up and in.
That's what you got to do. Kinsler's smart, not committing his fifth foul there. Tied at 53.
Moore now going to walk it up. Tomalonis gets it to Ditzler along the baseline. Ditzler looking, makes a move against Smith. No good. Shoemaker with the follow, no good. Run down by Barnett, and they get it to Reese. Reese now pushing it up the floor into Booth. Booth takes it to the hole, blocked. Moore runs it down. Moore to the basket against Reese, no good.
Ferry with a breakaway.
Kick it ahead, Elijah Smith. He finishes it. Martins Ferry ahead, 55-53.
Derek Edwards trying to get the crowd fired up over there.
Moore walks it up for UL. Shoemaker now drives the middle. Scoop shot, no good. Is this going to be on Reese?
Uh-oh. Not what you want to see. You see any of the better players foul out.
Oh, it's Barnett. They call it on Barnett. It's Barnett's fifth foul.
Okay. Looked like a 5.
It did look like a 5 he put up.
It's still a big loss for Ferry to have anybody foul out with 3 minutes to go.
Shoemaker at the line. First shot, no good. So Maurice Barnett is fouled out. Turner Kroll checks back in for him. Shoemaker at the line, missed his first. Second shot, good. 1 point game. Kearns checks back in for Shoemaker. Elijah Smith inbounds to Alex Reese. Smith gets it to Kroll. Kroll over to Booth. Back to Elijah Smith. Hands off to Booth. Reese now with it. Gets it underneath to Williams. Kicks out to Booth. Booth from 3. No good. Rebound, Ditzler. And he gets it to Saunders. Saunders calling out the play. Kearns kicks it over to Tomalonis. Tomalonis from 3. It's good.
It's electric.
No, they're going to say 2. They're going to say his foot was on the line.
Okay.
2-pointer. Jets with the 1 point lead now. Booth inside to Reese.
Nice receiving
Jumper
turn.
by Reese.
Yes, it goes
Yes,
in.
soft touch by Alex Reese.
That's where you got to go. Get it to the big man. Let's see if they try to get it inside to Kinsler.
2 minutes to go, 57-56. Martins Ferry leads. Alex Moore with it for UL.
Little pick and roll here.
Stolen away, scramble for it, loose ball.
Going to stay here.
UL retains possession. Billy Shoemaker checks in for Isaiah Tomalonis for UL. Dre Saunders to inbound. Tipped by Kroll, but Shoemaker regains possession. Saunders now setting it up. A little bit of a weave. They get it over to Moore in the corner. Moore gets it inside to Ditzler, working against Reese. Reese tips it away. They're going to get Reese with the foul.
That was a good job tipping it away. Good defense. He went for the loose ball and just kind of got caught up there. I think he got his arm tangled with a UL player.
They called on Turner Kroll.
Wow, I think Reese thought he fouled out.
I think so too. I think everybody in the gym thought it was on Reese. But the call's on Turner Kroll. His third. Moore now to inbound. Saunders cuts the middle, gets away. Kearns runs it down, working against Reese. Reese is going to block it out of bounds. Reese got to be careful, just straight up and down. Got to keep those arms straight up and down.
57-56 Ferry, minute 25 to go. One thing in Union Local's favor, Ferry's got 4 fouls. Any foul would be 2 shots, Steve.
Moore now working against Williams. And they're going to call it foul offensively.
I think he stepped on the line, Steve.
Oh, on the line?
Yeah. Nail biting time. 57-56 Ferry's ball.
Williams inbounds. Reese with it back over to Williams. Kevin Williams working against Moore. Gets it to Kroll. Kroll's going to drive it in. Bounce pass. Booth underneath.
Beautiful.
59-56. Martins Ferry, 1:05 left to play.
Beautiful dump in.
Alex Moore working off Kearns' screen. Moore from 3. No good. Rebound. Ditzler. No good. Back up. Ditzler. Good.
Timeout UL. 59, 58. Martins Ferry, 52 seconds to go in the contest. We'll be back for the exciting finish. Don't leave us. Get back with us after this Mario's break.
You know, now's the time of year to reward your young athlete for a job well done. At the Wintersville Trophy Shop, they have all you need for your special athlete, like trophies, plaques, and ribbons for every sport. The Wintersville Trophy Shop, 756 Main Street in Wintersville, 740-266-6905. Call today. Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261.
52.1 second to go. Martins Ferry up by 1. UL with only 1 team foul. That could be a good thing. That could be a bad thing, because you may have to put Ferry to the line.
Williams inbounds it to Reese. Reese is going to push it up. Trap attempt. He gets it to Booth. Oh, it's stolen away by Kearns. Kearns going to drive it in. Gets it knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds on UL. Martins Ferry's ball.
Zach Delman beside himself now. Both coaches going crazy. They got timeout Martins Ferry. Wow. Let's keep it here, Dan. Let's keep it here. 30. Can't even hear ourselves thinking here. 39.3 to go, Steve. Ferry by 1. UL has driven into the lane, pretty well at times, and they also hit some three-pointers. Martins Ferry's done a great job slashing and dashing into the lane. They haven't been able to hit three-pointers, and just going to come down to great defense. What I said before, under 40 seconds to go, UL's a long way from putting Ferry to the line, so you may want to commit some quick fouls just in case you have to put him to the line to stop the clock.
Right now for UL, Saunders has fouls to give. Ditzler does not. Moore has 3. Kearns has 3. So right now you have Saunders and Tomalonis on the floor with 1 foul and 2 fouls respectively.
Too early to foul yet. You're going to go for a steal.
Reese drives it up. They're going to call a block on Moore.
That wasn't intentional. But that's his 4th. Just a shame one of these teams has to lose and not move on. They both deserve to win tonight. Winner's going to play Malvern on Friday.
Williams to inbound for Ferry. Gets it into Reese. Tomalonis will
a
foul him right away.
Yep. Moore was not trying to foul. He was trying to take the charge, but Tomalonis did take the foul. Probably going to give another one here, Steve.
Shoemaker's going to check in for Moore.
Because he's only got 1 foul. Good move by Zach Delman.
Williams now to inbound. Gets it to Reese. Tomalonis. No foul call. Gets it to Kroll. Kroll over to Williams. Williams to Smith.
Ferry playing keep away.
Tevin Williams dribbles it around. Gets it to Reese. Reese kicks it down to Kroll. Kroll's fouled now.
Down to 20 seconds. Next one will be two shots for Ferry. Going to put Moore back in here.
Moore checking back in for Tomalonis.
So Moore and Kensler have 4. But if you got a foul, you got a foul here. Let's see what they're doing. Kensler, good move. Kensler coming out.
Ditzler out, Mel in. Martins Ferry's going to take a timeout.
We'll take this timeout with us, Dan. We'll be back after this break.
Are you looking for personalized care to help you recover from an injury or surgery? Look no further than Summit Physical Therapy. With a focus on individualized treatment and compassionate care, our team is dedicated to helping you achieve your recovery goals. Whether you're seeking relief from pain, recovering from a sports injury, or aiming to improve your mobility, Summit Physical Therapy is here for you. We have 5 locations to serve you: Chester, Fallensby, New Cumberland, and Weirton, announcing a grand opening of a new location in Toronto February 12th. At Summit Physical Therapy, we take pride in delivering one-on-one attention and personal care.
Hertz and Thrifty Car Rental and Auto Detailing, located on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville, can offer you car rentals and auto detailing. Have you been in an accident, have a business trip, or just need a vacation? We have all sizes of cars to get.
We're back here, 20 seconds to go. Riders ball up 59-58.
Don't know what we have that horn for. Okay, Tevin Williams is going to inbound. Gets it to Booth in the backcourt. Saunders going to foul him.
Well, Booth's got 19. Going to try to give him a 3-point lead here if he can 2 of them. As Moore and Ditzler coming back in after this shot.
First shot for Booth. No good. Yeah, Ditzler and Moore back in for Kearns.
Wow, we'll keep it with us, Dan. Another timeout. We'll keep it with us. UL has 1 more timeout left. Ferry's out of timeouts. 59-58 as Booth tries to get his 20th point and put the Riders up by 2. just an exciting contest, Steve.
It has been from start to finish. It really has. Martins Ferry built that. They built a double-digit lead in the first half, but UL just chipped away at it, got themselves in position at the half where they were within a few points, and then they took the lead in the second. And this whole second half just been back and forth.
UL down 10 as Reese got his third foul and came out. They cut it to 5 by half. In the second half, they come out and took a 5-point lead, and Ferry stormed right back. So just so great to be here in this kind of atmosphere. We expected a close game. We got rewarded.
All right, so Booth about to attempt his second free throw.
You got Mel in there. He's a three-point threat, along with Alex Moore for UL.
Anthony Booth, good. 2-point lead. Martins Ferry, 17.1 seconds.
Little pressure,
full court from Martins Ferry. Alex Moore with it now against Tevin Williams.
Down to 10, Steve.
They try to get it to Mel. Kroll cuts in front, but Mel.
Timeout. And the fans are saying, why, Coach, you call it? He hit a three-pointer, but
he banked it.
Ferry stopped after the timeout was called. So I tell you what, we'll take a quick 30-second timeout, Dan. 8 seconds to go. Ferry 60, UL 58. We'll be back. Dan didn't hear us, Steve, I guess, huh?
Yeah, we're good. We'll stay here.
We'll stay now. Okay.
All right, we'll stay here, Dan.
Dan was fixing the cameras over there. Love the fans that came here. I know Ferry came down here on a bus that left the high school around 5 o'clock, and imagine UL had their own bus for their students too. Big student section for both teams as the Ferry students taking their shirts off over there.
Tarps off.
This is it, Steve. 60-58, 8 seconds to go. Three-pointer wins it, two-pointer ties it. Play defense, you move on to Friday if you're Ferry. We got an inadvertent buzzer. What's going on?
Dre Saunders inbounded. It was tipped by Booth and stolen.
Derek saying, well, we got the ball, we stole it. What happened?
Oh, my.
Tough break for Ferry there.
So Saunders to inbound again. Booth defending. Oh, Smith breaks on it. Knocks it away. Wow. Stays UL ball.
UL wanted a foul.
Elijah Smith does not play like a freshman, Coach. He does not.
That would have been 2 shots had that been called.
Saunders
back
inbounds to Moore.
This is it.
Moore against Williams.
5.
Moore step back 3. High arcing shot, no good. Reese with the rebound. Martins Ferry, 60-58. Martins Ferry Purple Riders will advance.
Keep it down on the court, Dan, for a minute.
What a game, Coach.
Excellent. Probably not the greatest percentage shot there that you could have taken. They were going for the win, but that was about a 25-footer, Steve. High arc, little bit short. Reese with a rebound. Ferry moves on. Congratulations to Martin Ferry. Union local, nothing to be ashamed about. They played their guts out, played a great game, just what we expected. 60-58. We said before the game, I talked to the assistant coach to see if we could bring a couple Ferry players up and the head coach, Derek Edwards. So, tell you what, Steve, we're going to take a few breaks. I'm not sure they went back into the locker room to celebrate, but if we can get a couple of Ferry players, we will. If not, then we'll have to say goodbye with a Ferry win here. But let's take a few breaks and see what we can come up with.
Hertz and Thrifty Car Rental and Auto Detailing located on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville can offer you car rentals and auto detailing. Have you been in an accident, have a business trip, or just need a vacation? We have all sizes of cars to get you safely back on the road and to your destination. Is your car filled with French fries or Cheerios from hauling the kids around? Is the salt and dirt from the winter weather driving you crazy? We are here to help you get your car looking like new with our auto detailing. You choose your detailing package. We offer wash, wax, steam, clean, and buff. You can also get a gift certificate for detailing. Stop in or call us today, 740-283-2277. That's 740-283-CARS.
Thank you, National Colloid, for sponsoring this broadcast. A National Colloid company with over 75 years in the chemical industry can take care of all your chemical blending needs. Do you have a fence that has seen better days? How about a new privacy fence? You probably could use a perimeter fence to keep Fido from wandering off. Call Edwards Fence Company now. They do all types of fence projects and have over 20 years of experience. Wood, chain link, vinyl, split rail, aluminum. Call today for a free estimate. Edwards Fence Company, 740-632-8403. Needless to say, you're going to need a new fence around your new swimming pool too. Call Edwards Fence Company today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Guida Law Offices can ably represent your interests in real estate and business transactions, probate matters, and personal injury cases. Please visit Guida Law Offices' website at guidalawfirm.com or call them at 304-748-1213.
Hey, parents and young athletes in the Ohio Valley. Are you ready to take your basketball skills to the next level? Look no further than Edge Sports Youth Basketball Program. Our experienced coaches are dedicated to helping you improve your game while having a blast on the court. At Edge Sports, we focus on skill development, teamwork, and, most importantly, fun. Whether you're just starting out or aiming to enhance your abilities, our program is designed for all skill levels. Join us and become a part of our supportive and inclusive basketball community. Don't miss out on the opportunity to grow as a player and make lasting memories. Visit our website or stop by our facility in Steubenville for more information. Edge Sports, where champions are made.
Low credit. This looks impossible.
Credit scores can be loan obstacles too.
How do I get to good credit?
Get credit advice for life from WesBanco. Money doesn't make you wealthy. Understanding it does.
Are you looking for encouragement? Join our First West family for an uplifting message of hope. Whether you're looking for a thriving youth program, an inspiring Bible study, or a senior community group, there is a place for you at First West. Sunday morning worship in Children's Church begins at 10:45. Stay connected with us. Follow us on Facebook or visit our website, firstwestminster.org. We hope to see you soon. Love God and love others.
Yeah, he did. All right, we're back here, 60-58. Martins Ferry moves on to play Malvern on Friday. We don't know where that game will be at, possibly up at Steubenville High School or somewhere in that area. We got the whole Reese Agnew clan around. They're taking pictures of you, Alex. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Comments on the game?
We did what we had to do. We fought hard. We made plays when we needed to make plays. You know, everybody stepped up. Not one guy, dropped their head. We all just kept fighting, no matter what. Down 3, up 3. We just kept going.
You did a great job on the boards. I was really impressed with your one-man zone defense over there. You were sagging off of Kearns and playing in the middle, and if they come into the hole, you weren't letting them score. You were helping double team on those slashes and drives. Was that the game plan?
Yeah, it was really to just make Kearns really work for it, help with those other guys, stop the dribble drive and rebound, and get out and run.
Looked like you weren't too happy on some of those foul calls, huh?
We
never think we foul, right?
Nah.
Not one of your highest point games, below your average today, but you got to be happy you're moving on.
I don't
it's
care.
all about team, right?
No matter how we get it done, as long as we get it done, I could care less how many points I score. 0, 30 rebounds, 5 fouls. I really don't care.
I knew that was about you. That's good. Tell me real quickly, you're getting looked at in football. Tell us about the people that have contacted you.
I've been to a lot of Ivy League schools. Like I've been to Penn, Columbia. I've been talking to a lot of the MAC schools. Ohio, I got offered by Akron. And I've been talking to Pitt a little bit in West Virginia.
Has Ohio State come to the
Oh, yeah,
school
they're tight end coach, yeah.
So you just forget about Ohio State, is that it?
I know, my dream school.
Well, listen, I want to congratulate you for the victory and for coming up here. Thank you. We're going to get to Anthony here in a minute, but best of luck Friday. We'll be there.
Yes,
okay?
sir.
Somebody will be there. We'll be there to see you play on Friday. All right? We're not sure who will be broadcasting that game, but OVSO will be there, so you can get that back. This is a keepsake. I hope your family gets back on and watches it.
Yep.
Last time you played, and I did you, I've only seen you twice this year, and you didn't play in the Big Red game. Your mom said, boy, I give him heck when he come home, for he played a bad game at St. Clairsville. Then I watched the OVSO tape, and he didn't do so bad. So let her watch the tape if she gets on you tonight. Okay?
I will.
All right, Alex.
Yeah, there you go.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Here you go, Ian. You're good? Okay, congratulations. 20 points today, leading scorer, slashing and dashing into the lane. Really happy for you guys, and moving on to play Malvern. What's this game mean to you?
This was a big game. It really took a team effort and everybody to step up and get this win.
What was the game plan tonight against this team? They got a lot of good players, a lot of great athletes. Was it run and gun? Was quick hands on defense? You taking it to the hole whenever you can? I thought the freshman Elijah Smith had a great game too, and of course all your players did. But you and Smitty and Reese really led the way tonight. Again, what was your thought about UL?
We really had to keep hands on Moore and Saunders tonight, because if they get going, they can really score. So that was one of our big game plans, to stop them too and make sure we contain Ditzler also.
That's good. Well, getting foul trouble with Ditzler kind of helped too there, and getting Alex in foul trouble didn't help, right?
Yeah.
But a little bit of momentum switch. Were you nervous at all when it went from a 10-point first half lead? I'm sure your coach was nervous, even though he won't say it. 10-point first half lead to a 5-point deficit in the third quarter.
Well, we prepare for these things, and we don't get nervous in them situations, because we always know just to stick together and work as a team, and everything will just go on from there.
Don't you feel sorry for your fans who have heart attacks in all your games? And your coach, I mean, he's getting gray hair at an early age right now. Okay?
He is.
All right, well, listen, congratulations. Best of luck to Malvern. Work hard these next 2 days in practice, and we hope you move on to the regional.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
We're going to have Derek Edwards coming in. Congratulations, bud.
Thank you so much.
Two classy coaches, two classy teams. I really liked your game plan with you sat there with a one-man zone defense with Alex in the middle, stopping any penetration, sagging off Kearns a whole lot early on, and some of the other players. Just great preparation. I know you guys worked hard. Comments about the game?
Well, first and foremost, all the credit goes to our players in executing. For the most part, defensively especially. Offensively, we got some work to do, of course, but we really persevered through a lot of adversity tonight. We had uncharacteristic turnover after turnover. We squandered a lead coming into the second half, but our players just kept fighting. They stayed positive with each other. They stayed together. They didn't get caught up in the moment. And what a crowd. How about the people in Martins Ferry and the student body coming out and supporting the players? So I'm just so proud of our players.
Both teams, I'm sure you're happy to have that bus trip down here.
Oh.
Both teams well represented. You're going to face Malvern next. They're only 26-0.
Yeah.
You don't know where you're playing yet, do you?
No. I would assume it'd be somewhere in between us and Malvern.
maybe Steubenville.
I would assume around Steubenville.
Could be.
Yeah.
But you're just happy to be playing, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, survive and advance. And I do want to say, to Zach Delman, Union Local, how much I respect Zach and the program he runs and how prepared they were to play this game. We have nothing but the utmost respect for them. Zach's a good friend of mine, and he did a great job tonight himself.
Well, nobody deserves to lose this game.
No.
It's tough for Union Local, but
Right.
somebody has to win, somebody has to lose, and I'm sure you're happy that you.
We're really happy. We'll take them any way we can get them, and we got our work cut out for us. But the great news is there's practice tomorrow.
Yep, prepare hard. Good luck. I hope you get to see you down at OU. OVSO will be there Friday by
That's
hook or
great.
crook.
Great deal. Thank
Thanks
you so
for
much.
coming up.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, for Steve Daly, Dan Vogel, we'd like to thank the Ferry coach and the players that came up. For Steve Daly and myself, Jim DiCarlo, Dan Vogel, wishing you a good night. Final score, Martins Ferry 60, Union Local 58. Ferry now advances to Friday's game against Malvern. Site to be determined. 7 o'clock tip-off. We'll be there. Hopefully you'll be with us. Good night, everyone.